Welcome. This is week 30, day number 4. And today I have a treat for you. I'm going to tell you exactly what I do. I have never revealed this ever on any of my videos, but I wanted to tell you what I discovered many, many years ago. And I am sure, absolutely sure that this video is going to help you think about this special secret in a much better way. And we have been kind of like, I, I guess I want to say documenting my journey and how um, I run this business, and it's the same thing I do every single day that has allowed me to start any business very quickly. And you can do the same thing to start your business. And it's something that can make you a fortune. And so if you're trying to start a business, you need to watch this video, because I am going to give you the biggest nuggets that you've ever heard. And I am sure of it because it works for me. It's very easy to do. It doesn't require you to have like this mindset of success or whatnot. I actually don't even like watching success podcasts and success this and success that. I think it's detrimental because it's very spiritual driven. In other words, they want you to get some sort of spirituality out of the whole concept, when you don't need to do that. These are things that you can do, and it's just a couple of things that you have to do every single day, and it can work. So this secret, has been hidden in plain sight. You see it all the time, but you need to use it like I did. And when I discovered this, I just thought, man, this is amazing. How do you not see it? To me, I kind of operated in it without knowing it. And that is that the biggest things, sorry, that lead's calling me. I don't know why they call me so early. I'm about to call people, that's why. It's a joke. But anyway, this is, if you're trying to start a business, whether it is let's say you're trying to get into the service industry. So let's say you want to start a construction business or a handyman business, or you're trying to start a insurance business. Let's say you're trying to start a property appraiser business. Let's say you want to be a surveyor. Let's say you want to open up a property management business, or let's say you want to do a real estate business. Let's say you want to buy businesses, or let's say you want to run a hotel. Let's say you want to run a restaurant. Let's say you want to run a marketing company. Let's say you want to do any of these industries. They're connected by one thing and one thing only. And this is the only thing that I focused on to get really, really good opportunities. It's just one thing that I started doing. I didn't know if it was going to work. I really was scared to death, but I still went ahead and did it. Even with a family, even with kids and a wife and responsibilities, even with being in the Navy and so forth. What kind of business do you start that allows you to do two things? Be a business owner, meaning a business that you don't have to work in your business, and then be an investor so you can build your wealth and you don't have to worry about working at some point in the near future, right? So I just focused on those things, and I discovered one specific thing, and that was real estate leads, homeowner leads. I am telling you, all types of businesses out there, all industries rely on someone's ability to get in touch with the homeowner. I am telling you, this is the number one thing. If you do not understand it, I will explain it in this video, and then I'm going to show you how we do that. So I made a little list here of just small industries that benefit from this skill. This is the number one superpower you can possibly acquire, is to get in touch with homeowners and build rapport with them. Okay. Get a contract with them, get their information, have their phone number, their email address. Okay. This is the number one thing that you need to do. You need to know where to find it, how to get in touch, how to market to them, how to talk to them, how to build rapport, how to do all that stuff. So let me tell you a little bit, a few industries that benefit from this ability, the ability to build rapport and gain the confidence of homeowners. Number one, first and foremost, the realtors. If you have, for example, a home that needs to be sold, that is a fantastic lead for a realtor. So you can network, and if you get these on a constant basis, realtors are going to love you. Real estate agents. Not all real estate agents are realtors, but all realtors are real estate agents. So you need to know the difference, right? So real estate agents also benefit from that. Or if you have the ability to bring a buyer, let's say somebody's selling their house and then they need to buy another house, or they're going to rent, you can bring that person also to a realtor or a real estate agent, right? So those are just two professions right there that if you utilize the secret like I have, that's what I discovered. It's like, man, I could make so much money just bringing these people to all these agents and all these real estate agents and realtors. And I did, and then I decided to make something between, because they cannot give you a commission. So then that's when I started looking into other stuff, right, on how I can keep the money in between. So like a middleman. So if or when I discovered this, it just, my whole mindset changed, and this skill will never go away. Let me say something about real estate. You are making wealth in real estate right now, whether you are investing knowingly or unknowingly. Everybody builds real estate wealth, everybody, because you are either on the receiving end or on the giving end. You're building either your wealth or somebody else's wealth. That's it. There's no two ways about it, okay? So the next category here is real estate wholesalers. Wholesalers understand this. Wholesalers understand that the most important skill in the world is to be able to get a property under contract. Real estate wholesalers. So if you wanted to understand this process better, get in touch with a wholesaler in your city to explain to you how it works to get in touch with homeowners and what it means to have a real estate contract in place with a motivated seller. I have plenty of videos about this. Also, you can continue to watch them and stuff, but take action. Go out there and talk to the wholesalers. Next is real estate flippers, people that buy fixer-uppers, people that remodel homes, put them on the market, sell it to a family. Okay, those people also understand the value of what I'm giving you here today. So get in touch with a flipper. Real estate investors, and this could be you, because it's the easiest way to enter the real estate game, is by participating with somebody like a wholesaler or like a flipper okay, who have a lot of properties, and just become a transactional lender with them. Next thing is going to be the real estate brokers. Real estate brokers. These are different also than the agents in the run-of-the-mill realtors. Real estate brokers have been in the game for a long time. They typically own the brokerage, okay, and real estate agents and realtors work for them. So real estate brokers, and these are not notes. I just wrote the profession, and because I know the game, I'm explaining it to you by heart. So real estate brokers own the brokerages, and those people would benefit immensely. They all need this superpower, which is get in touch with people who need to sell their house. Get in touch with the homeowner and build a database of homeowners and so forth. Okay, they understand that. Next people are real estate developers. They would benefit from your ability, and this is what I do, of getting in touch with somebody that owns land that can be developed. So we can buy that land from them and then develop something on that piece of land. They also need the superpower, okay? Builders as well, surveyors, okay? All of these different people are part of the process. Architects, they're part of the process of building real estate. So they all understand the value of this number one skill, which is real estate leads and real estate or homeowner leads, getting in touch with them, building rapport with them, etc. Property management companies. Property management companies also understand this because they get in touch with landlords, right? People who need their portfolio managed, and they come in, they place the tenant, they deal with the headaches, and the landlord, the homeowner, or the portfolio owner, they will just sit back and collect the checks, right? Which is where you want to get to. And by the way, give me a like, a subscribe, but also comment below and look in the description below to see how to get in touch with me, because this is kind of like what we do. So property managers are very important in making sure the property is ran correctly, and they help landlords. Realtors, there's a lot of realtors out there that all they do is they manage properties. They're not buying and selling properties or helping people buy and sell. They're not like a seller's agent or a buyer's agent. They just manage the property, right? Then you have retail buyers. That's what I do, which is find a property that needs, say, to be rehabbed. And we come in, we do what we need to do, and then we put it on the open market, and then we sell it, and then we provide financing for the buyer. So we take it from the wholesale stage to the retail space or retail stage ourselves. We don't need an agent to do that, right? We know how to do that process. We know the paperwork that we need to have in place, etc. So the next stage here, or the next profession, is going to be families with bad credit that want a home. There's a pool of people out there that if you develop the skill to get in touch with homeowners, you could do the same thing. You could build a list of people who are trying to buy properties, but they don't have the credit. So you could also partner with people who build credit, okay, and help them get eventually their own financing, which is also what we do. So this is why this is key. This is the number one skill that controls so many different industries. I just went through, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 14, 15 different professions that benefit from this skill of getting in touch with real estate leads or real estate homeowners. Next one in the list here is families, of course, looking for a starter home. And you could either develop a home for them, or you can sell them an existing home, or whatever. Okay, so that's somebody, people, all of these are industries already in place. People somewhere out there, they're doing this, okay? Mortgage brokers, this is now a whole different vein of type of people. Mortgage brokers need to get in touch with homeowners. So they need homeowner leads, right? Each one of these professions you can partner with, and they can teach you the game of real estate. And that's what I did. I just decided to approach it from the investor perspective and the lender perspective, which is the next category here. Hard money lenders. They would benefit immensely from homeowner leads and real estate leads immensely. Private money lenders. That's what I would qualify myself as. A private money lender, or what I call secret lenders. People who have a regular activity or job or profession, but their excess capital, they want to, instead of putting it in a savings account in the bank, they want to keep it in real estate. So they want to preserve capital. And that's one of the things that I do. I want to preserve my capital and just keep it somewhere in a property, right? So these are private money lenders. I have recently made a lot of videos about how you can start becoming a private money lender. You can partner with all of the people that I'm describing here. If you have some cash and you want to double that cash, then you need to partner with some of these professionals that I've listed here. I can provide you the list. I'm going to list this list also below in the box here. And if you need more information on how to do that specifically, pick an industry, pick a profession, and then contact me, and I can kind of show you how to go about it. I have no issues doing that. The next type of industries here that just takes it in a whole different vein here, which is service companies. Service companies also need to get in touch with homeowners, and they would benefit from real estate leads, right? And these are people like damage restoration companies. So water damage restoration, or mold restoration, or fire damage restoration, water damage restoration, any type of restoration company where there was a building, a house, a commercial building or whatnot, that the property owner had some sort of catastrophe like that, where it damaged the building. It is of huge value to the damage restoration industry. So these property owners, put it here, these property owners are very valuable to the damage restoration companies. Also, general contractors. General contractors can take a piece of land and put a house or a building on it. Like Walmart, I have a buddy of mine. He builds new Walmarts for Walmart Corporation. So he's a general contractor, a builder. So you can also, if you're a builder, or if you want to be a builder and that's going to be your business, you need to understand this dynamic as well. How to get in touch with homeowners, with property owners. So you need real estate leads. You know who else needs this? Roofers. Roofers constantly want to get in touch with property owners all the time. So you can see how you can go in a million different industries And this is just a small little list that I just built here before I built this video to kind of explain to you guys how awesome this #1 skill is. Remodeling companies. That is the next one. Remodeling companies also need to get in touch with property owners. So build this skill. You know, that would be my advice. I focused on building this skill, and believe me, it's so desirable. People text me all the time. They need help getting a hold of a homeowner, you know, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So next on the list is bathroom and kitchen remodeling companies. They need to get in touch with homeowners, right? Next one, handyman. Same thing. They need to get in touch with homeowners who need improvement. So home improvement companies are very, very heavily invested in getting in touch with property owners. Electricians, AC companies, okay, pool service, lawn care. All of these different service companies need to get a hold of homeowners, property owners, okay? Who else? Well, mergers and acquisitions people need to get in touch with property owners. So they can buy a hotel, they can buy a complex, an apartment complex, multifamily complex. All of those are property owners. And those leads are extremely valuable to mergers and acquisitions people, okay? Because they need to buy some businesses, okay? If they want to buy a barbershop, they want to buy a daycare center, they want to buy all these different things. It's so important to develop a skill to get in touch with property owners. So that's what I did, right? Next one here, and we'll wrap it up, is insurance brokers. Insurance brokers also need to get a hold of property owners, okay? Inspectors, appraisers, the list can go on and on and on and on. All of these industries is just the tip of the iceberg that serve property owners. Everything goes on a property. Even if you work online, even if you're doing crypto, that machine that builds the coins needs to be stored somewhere in a piece of real estate, okay? So if you understand the difference between in the McDonald's concept, right, which is Ray Kroc was trying to make a profit off of a 14-cent hamburger at the time, right? But then when he understood the concept that the burger was not what was valuable, it was the real estate on which that burger was cooked, what was valuable. So if you understand that all these industries are like the burger, but what is valuable is what's under the burger, under these services that these people provide, what's under that is what is valuable. That is why I'm in real estate, because I get to serve all of these industries and they don't even know what I'm after. What I'm after is the real estate, right? That's what I'm after. And you and I can partner, so you don't have to learn this skill. This is just what I've done. But I want to partner with you so we can crush it, we can kill it in real estate. Now, let me show you that skill. I'm going to make some phone calls so you can see how we talk to these people, these homeowners, these property owners. Let's do it. So I just explained it. A lot of you guys are going to click off, but this is the most valuable part of the video. And this is going to be a long video here, but you got to see how we talk to these property owners, and we generate real estate leads and homeowner leads. Okay. So basically what I do is I have a CRM, and this is a live training. You know, there's people that I coach that watch all these trainings, and I build these trainings for them, but I'm also putting them on YouTube for you to to watch. And the people that I train, they're part of our team and stuff. So I don't want you to think I'm a coach or I'm going to try to sell you a course. I am not. I'm not selling you a course at all. I know a lot of people want to do online businesses and stuff like that. That's fine. Go make that kind of money. But even if you look at the richest people like Elon Musk, right? The vendors that supply things to him, like where he builds his Teslas, somebody that owned that real estate made a lot of money or is making a lot of money either in rent or because they sold that piece of land to Tesla, right? So everything begins and everything ends with land. Even if you read the Bible, the Jews went into the promised land, right? So it was a land that overflowed with milk and honey. So it's the biggest principle in life, which is to be a land, a property, a real estate owner. So that's what we do. Is the beginning of everything. Let's see here. So this CRM keeps all of our property owners, and we call them every single day. That's what my videos are all about. Wisconsin, okay.
Hello.
Hello, Christine. How are you? Good morning. This is Ben.
Just a minute.
Just a minute.
This is Ben who?
Yeah, you spoke to my assistant a little while ago about your property there on 21st Terrace South.
No, I didn't. I have no interest in selling that.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye-bye. But it is a lot of rejection, and that is something that needs to be overcome. Not for sale, and this is just how it looks. This is how it looks every single day. We gotta find who's got our land, who's got our real estate, who owns my real estate. I gotta go find them. Hello? Answering machine. Minnesota. And as we generate these properties or these calls, we get to network with players who understand what I explained here today. And then together we sort of make money.
Your call has been forwarded to an.
Although it's a lot of work, it's very rewarding. I would never do this if I was not, if it was just if it was peanuts, right? Like I would never cold call to say sell coffee or something like that. But because the profits are very large at the beginning and then they keep paying monthly passive cash flow. That's why my channel is CASHFLOW. That's why it's worth getting on the phone and doing tasks that seem like they're a waste of time, which they aren't. Most people will not do what I'm doing here, only the brave. because it's very scary to make calls. It seems like it's a waste of time, that type of stuff. But I've been doing this for a long time, and believe me, it's worth it. This is Tennessee here.
Your call has been forwarded.
Hello?
Hey, good morning, Brian. How are you? This is Ben.
Pretty good. How are you?
Yeah, I was just calling you back about your property there on Lodgepole Road. Wanted to see if you still want
Man,
to do.
it's not for sale. Stop calling.
Okay, you got it. Thanks. Bye-bye. Not for sale. Okay. So most people get deterred because of something like what he just said, you know? But I don't. Minnesota. Okay.
Please leave your message for 612599992.
Hello, this is Kevin Lockwood. Please.
Okay, let's continue to make these calls. Bear with me. We get some traction every single video. I have like 300 hours worth of video and phone calls on my channel. For you to enjoy and kind of see how these calls are made. Magic Jack. Okay.
Hello?
Hey, Jimmy, good morning.
Hello?
This is Ben. How are you?
Ben, how you doing?
Oh, doing fantastic. Thank you for asking. I was just calling you back. You'd spoken to my assistant last year about your Fremont property there. Wanted to see if you still wanted to sell it.
No, it already sold. It's
Oh,
gone.
you sold it. Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate it, Jimmy. Thank you.
You bet. Bye.
Thanks. Bye-bye. Okay, sold. Okay, Florida here.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Okay. Let's go on to the next one here.
Hello?
Hey, Judy, good morning. This is Ben. How are you? Great, great. I was calling you back. You had spoken to my assistant about your property there on Garfield Avenue. Wanted to see if you still wanted to go ahead and sell it.
I think we already have a buyer for that.
Oh, you already have a buyer. Is it a friend, family member?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, it sounded like that. Okay. Okay, well, if it doesn't go through, save my number. You know, I'd like to see if we can perhaps move forward in buying it.
Okay, we'll keep your number.
Okay, Judy, you have a good day and a great weekend, okay?
You too.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you, ma'am. Bye-bye. I don't like to push people because I want to hear if there's motivation in selling. This one's sold.
I can't come to the
Okay. Okay, Mesa, Arizona. Let's see here. It's not sold. Okay.
Your call has been forwarded to.
Wow.
Hello?
Yes, hello. This is Ben. I have you here on my database to follow up. I think you might be the owner of Cecil Street.
I am.
Okay, okay. Wanted to see if I think you spoke to my assistant. There's terrible notes here that my assistant made, but I didn't know if you were still interested in selling that property.
Probably am.
You probably are. Okay. Okay. So do I have the address correctly? It's 107 Cecil Street.
Yep, southeast.
Southeast. That's right. Yep. Okay. What can do you live in the property?
I don't know.
Okay. Is it rented or vacant?
Rented, always been, never lost in rent 30 years.
Oh, that is awesome. That is awesome. So, okay. And so I take it that the tenants on there, they're long term?
Well, we moved a new batch in maybe a year ago or a half ago.
Okay. 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 What kind of, do you have any deferred maintenance that needs to be done? Any major, minor issues with the property?
No.
Okay. Okay. And everything is current. Do you have a mortgage on it?
No.
Okay. Okay. So it's a clean deal. Okay. Sounds good. How much were you thinking you'd want for it?
Well, I'm looking for a good offer. Otherwise, I put it on one of those bidding sites and let the companies have it bid. That's
Sure.
how I sell my stuff.
Oh, that's okay. So how many have you sold like that?
Hundreds of units.
Oh, okay.
I'm into the big commercial stuff.
Big commercial stuff. Okay. What?
This is. I'm not looking for a low ball, you know.
Sure. Sure. What kind of big commercial stuff do you do?
100 units and bigger.
100 units and bigger. And this is only multifamily?
Yep.
Okay, so no hotels or anything like that?
No,
Okay. In which areas? Only in Minnesota, or are you opposed to doing in other parts of the country?
I'm an owner.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Not. Are you a broker or what?
No. I'm also an investor.
Oh.
So not
All over the country, whenever the thing arises. But I'm looking for a good offer. Otherwise, most investors they're trying to buy for nothing. But
Mm-hmm.
I don't need to sell.
Yeah, that is true.
So when you've got a decent offer, call me back and
Well,
we'll discuss it. Okay.
You got it. I may have some properties also that you might be interested, multifamily stuff. So let's do this. Why don't you, can you text me your email address? I can send you what I have.
Well, I'm not looking right now.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
I've got way too many right now.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Tell me your name. I don't have your name here on my notes.
Chuck.
Okay, Chuck. You got it, Chuck. Sounds good. We will stay in touch.
Well, give me an offer. Otherwise, look, I don't want to waste any more time.
You got it. No, I'll take a look at what we have, and then let's see what we can do with this one also, okay?
Bye.
All right. Thank you, Chuck. Bye-bye. Okay. His name is Chuck. Let me update the CRM here. Go right here. Is a big multi-family investor. He buys 100 plus units. Okay. All right. Okay, so let's go on to the next. So he would sell. So here's a classic thing of what I was telling you. It doesn't work for us because we are investors. So what I just did is I put it on the pipeline for the real estate agent. Maybe an agent can benefit from this because they sell it. An agent will want to sell for as much as possible, right? So they can make a good commission. So this is just to help Chuck out so that he doesn't have to sell it at a discount. Okay. Here we go. Let's go on to the next here. Okay. Sold. Okay. So on that one, when my assistant goes and sends to a real estate agent, we'll make money. We just make money with that one. So That's why I love this game. And it is a game. It's called Monopoly.
Hello?
Hey, Richard, how are you? This is Ben.
This is not Richard.
Oh, is it the Atkins family?
No, it's not.
I apologize. I'm so sorry. Have a good day.
Oh, no problem. Take care now. Bye-bye.
Likewise. Bye-bye. Wrong number here. Edward Schaefer. Okay. Minnesota. Oh, this is completely done. Hmm.
Hello?
Hey, good morning, Ed. How are you? This is Ben.
Hi, Ben.
Hi, good morning. So I was just following up about your property there on 71st Street. You had spoken to my assistant, let's see, November last year. Wanted to see if you still wanted to go ahead and sell it.
I'd sell it, but not at the price you want to buy it at. So
What would you sell it for?
it would have to start with a 3. So
300?
320.
Oh, 300 or 320?
320.
Okay. 320. Is the property vacant?
No, it's not. It's a renter. But believe me, I got, you know me.
I know you get bombarded every day
I
by
get these
people.
calls so many times, and they,
Yeah.
and then they tell me in order for me to work, it's got to be 235. So
Yeah.
I'm in the business myself. I own rental units, so
Oh.
I always try to be polite, not hang up. So
Sure.
it's not going to be a number you're going to be happy with. So
No. You got it. You got it. So what kind? So you buy and flip properties? I take it.
no, I'm a buy and hold.
Buy and hold. Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
So if I have a good opportunity for you, would you look at it?
Yeah, I'm always willing to look at homes that are not on the MLS, and I'm
Mhm.
also a licensed realtor in Minnesota. So
Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I just spoke to somebody who wants to sell their property. So I think
and it depends where it is too.
Mhm.
I'm not.
Yep. Okay. Well, let's
Like
stay
it
in
for whatever.
touch. Let's stay in touch. Let's see, because we can
Okay.
always, there's no reason why you're in the game. I'm in the game. We should kind of see if we can do business together. Maybe it might be beneficial.
Yeah, sounds good.
You got it. Appreciate it, Ed.
Good luck.
Thanks. Likewise. Bye-bye. He is an investor and a broker, and he is invested in working. Okay. So there you go. That's exactly what I was talking about earlier.
Hello.
Hey, Mr. Fritz, how are you? This is Ben.
I'm fine.
Yes, I was calling you back about your property there on Mill Pond Avenue. Wanted to see if you still wanted to go ahead and sell it.
I don't know. I don't know if we really want to sell it right now or not.
Okay. What would be a deciding factor?
I have no idea. There's a renter in there. He's been in there for 10 years now, 11 years. So
Wow.
I don't know. He's been doing fine or whatever. I don't really know,
Is this the only rental you own, or you own multiple?
No, it's the only one I own.
The only one you own. Okay. Okay. Is it cash flowing okay for you?
I mean, it's positive cash flow,
Mhm.
not by a lot or anything, but I mean, it's, what happened there, the wife bought it when everything was booming, and then my wife met me, and then she moved into my house, and It was just she bought it high or whatever, and so
mhm.
yeah,
Yeah,
so we just never sold it.
never sold. How long ago was that?
When she bought it,
Yes.
06,
06. Oh yeah.
05,
05.
05.
Oh yeah,
You
that's
know,
when it was booming. It was booming back then.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you were to sell it, how much would you guys sell it for?
I have no idea. I haven't even looked at market values or anything. You want to sell your townhouse?
I mean, I feel like, but I don't know, Patrick's in there till July.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't know.
Market value is it?
Yeah, I don't even know how to even go about it. It's probably more hassle than I want to deal with, I guess.
No
To
problem.
be honest with you,
I-
you know.
I completely understand. Yeah, for sure. Okay. Well, we can definitely work on making it hassle free. If if I worked out some numbers and presented it to you, would you guys look at an offer?
I'd look at it. I mean, I ain't gonna sign anything, you know, before that or anything,
Sure.
you know. But I'd look at an offer, I guess.
Okay. Okay. Fantastic. I got an email here for for you guys. I don't know if this is the right email. It's NO.
Or whatever, and the place is spotless. I mean, it's move-in ready, or it would be, you know,
Yeah.
or whatever. You guys could keep the tenant with it, or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because that tenant's been there, you said, for 10 years. So that would be
Yeah.
that would be great. What is the tenant paying right now?
What is he paying? It's low, I know that.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
1,300.
1,300 a month. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see here. I'm just looking at a couple things here. I'm looking at some property values here just to give you a good idea right now. Okay, so if we did, what if we did, let's see here. What if we did, would you guys do 170?
I don't believe so, but I would have to get some numbers out on what we owe on it and stuff like that. But
Sure.
that seems pretty low in
Okay.
what I gather on it. But
Mm-hmm.
like I said, I gotta even look. I mean, you called me out of the blue. I have
No problem.
it wasn't even on my mind, you know.
Sure.
So,
No, I got
let
you.
me talk with my wife. Can you call me back in a couple days? Give us till Monday. Call me back on Monday.
You got it. I'll call you back on Monday. No problem. If in the meantime, you can get just a little bit of an idea of what you owe on it and stuff. So that way, because see, here's my goal. My goal is to get you the highest number in your pocket. Because when you speak to a real estate agent, they'll give you a number, but from that number, they take out their commission and they take out the buyer's commission, and then they take out the paperwork and all this kind of stuff, the closing fees. So the number that you and I discuss is the number that you will have in your pocket walking away with. So if you'd get that figure for me, and when we talk on Monday, we can go over all those figures, then we can see if we can make a deal work.
Sounds good. I'll get that, and give us till Monday afternoon. Call us Monday afternoon if you don't mind, after 3 o'clock.
Not at all. Not at all. You got it, Mr. Fritz. Sounds good.
Thanks.
Pleasure talking to you. Have a good weekend. There you go. So that's what I'm talking about. I really lowballed them. I hated doing it, but interested in selling. They want a call on Monday after noon. Looked at values on MLS and seemed she said it was low, but they still interested. Okay. All right. So here we go. Warm lead, and then I'm going to go and schedule a phone call here. This is a really good one, I think. Okay, appointment. Okay, appointment here. Okay, let me add it. Okay. So then Monday afternoon or so. Okay, choose time. Let's do 1 p.m. 30. Okay. Okay, there it is. So, I apologize here. I'm making the notes here just to make sure, because you're actually seeing me working the business. I'm not just making a video. I am making sure that we are showing you exactly what we do. Rename, this is okay. Okay. All right, here we go. Just making sure that I don't forget. And I'm putting the numbers here that will help me remember this conversation. So we go here. Okay. I think he gave me his email. So I gotta make sure. His email is, oh, his name is Carl, okay. Okay. So we'll put his email here. Mm, okay. Here we go. That would be like a good offer right there. Okay, so there you have it. There you have it. That was a good call. Okay. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to follow up with easier phone calls here. Okay. Okay, I'm going to text one of them that we have under contract at the moment. If you get this message. Okay. And so I have them organized here on my CRM in a way that the most important ones are in a certain area, and then you have from most important to least important. So okay. And so I am texting some people right now. So until I find. Okay, let me call these ones here for you guys. Okay. Okay, I'm looking at properties that we've already talked to, and I want to know if so this one here, this estimate is 408. Oh, it's too late. She sold the house. So this is going to go into a private money lender. Cynthia Stein. Okay, let's see. Let me see. So I create private money lender. Okay, so she was interested in lending money. on real estate, so I'm going to move her. Okay. So, okay, there we go. Okay, now this one here. Let's see next. So mostly I'm going to be reading previous notes that I made here. So you guys bear with me. Join here. Okay, let's see. The property's in good condition. No repairs are needed. On the property for 3 years. And he's still occupied the property for now. Asking 500K, non-negotiable. Okay, non-negotiable. Let's see here. Yeah, so they actually purchased it for 312. Okay, let's see here. Let's see if we can get a tenant here. I mean, a lease option here.
Hello.
Yes, hello, Dwayne. How are you? This is Ben.
How you doing?
Good, good. We spoke last year about your property and on White Rose Drive. I think you're still living in there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you said you might be thinking about selling it. You're thinking about it or something like that.
No, I'm not selling.
Okay, so you changed your mind. You were just curious at the time.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, no problem.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
All right.
Okay, so yeah, he's not selling it. Just curious. Okay. All right, so that happens a lot. People do that all the time. Okay. Let me go into an area here where to call these guys. Okay. I'm going to call a contract that we sent out. Let's see, records. So hopefully you guys can kind of see how when we have something under contract, how it kind of looks, what it looks like. There he is. Okay. Okay.
Hello.
Hey, good morning, Antonia. This is Ben. How are you?
I'm fine.
Good, good. I wanted to see if you had a chance to look at that contract.
Yeah, but I can't show it to my wife.
Okay. What so you said you can't show it to your wife?
I can't sell it. She doesn't want to sell.
Oh, gotcha. She doesn't want to sell it. What objections does she have?
She doesn't want to let her house go.
Oh, okay. Sounds like she's got a lot of memories in the house.
She says that the price is too low.
Oh,
It's not what she's looking for.
okay.
So
Well, yeah. What is she looking for?
well, we were trying to say it earlier, but with the falling with the raising of the interest rate, everything changed.
Mm-hmm.
So she's still stuck in that situation that we had back in July.
Okay.
So she doesn't want to sell.
Oh, gotcha. Let's see. We have it. We have the contract at 350, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, does she want to do a little bit more than that?
Well, she doesn't want to let the house go for one because things have changed too drastically.
Mm. Okay. Okay, then. So what can we do?
I don't think anything can be done. I think she's not selling.
She's not selling, you said?
She's not.
Okay. Okay, well, how about this? How about we get on the phone with the three of us, talk to your wife, kind of see what she's thinking, and then we can see if there's anything we can do. If we can, then that's good. If we can't, then no harm, no foul. So would you be opposed to doing that?
She just don't want to sell.
Okay. All right. Well, I can appreciate that for sure.
Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you.
Okay, you got it. Have a good one. In that, let's see what is. Okay, so didn't want to sell. Okay. Well, that is a bummer. Okay. That's okay. Let's move on to a new property here. Yeah, he's just kind of hiding behind her skirts. That's the way I took that. Okay. Okay, let's go on to this one here. Okay, so turn down an offer for 145K. Follow up here. He won't go lower than 230. Three, two, new roof, new HVAC. 270 negotiable. But why is he selling? Let's see here. Okay, so it's vacant. You can sell it ASAP. It's just a headache. Don't want to deal with it anymore. Didn't want to mention the foreclosure. Okay. He doesn't want it anymore. Okay, this is nice. Okay.
Hey, this is Moema from Red Hat. Sorry, I'm unable to answer the phone right now. Please leave me a message after the tone and I will return it promptly. Thank you.
Sorry, mailbox is full. To send an SMS notification, press 5. Your SMS notification will include your number 140790. You may enter a different number now, or press the pound sign to send your SMS notification. Your SMS has been sent. Thank you for calling. Goodbye.
Okay. Hmm. Okay. Let me see here. Next, these take a little bit more care because we have been talking to them for a while, and so just kind of have to see. It's vacant. It's a vacant property. Okay. Good shape, lots of cosmetics. It's vacant. AC needs to be done. No basement. No mortgage. It's vacant house. They can't rent it. 40 grand. They want 40,000 for it. Okay. For 30,000, so we offered 30 grand. Total remodeling needed. It's under contract. Okay. We had it under contract. Contract termination. Okay. Come, we canceled it. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Yeah, it looks like a total rehab. Okay. Nothing. All right. Okay, so like I said, this is kind of like how it works. I know it's not sexy like the other videos people make, but I'm actually showing you how we work here. So here we go. Okay. She has a different phone number here as well. And phone number 2 here is let me call them on that number. Okay.
I'm sorry, but the person you called has a voice mailbox that has not been set up yet. Goodbye.
Okay, so that's not going
If
to
you have a
work.
mailbox on this system, please press pound. Please redial this.
Okay, there we go. Okay, let's see this other one here. He's got 4 properties here. Okay. Hmm. Okay, let's see here what he's there's another owner here.
Hello.
Hey, good morning, Aaron. How are you? This is Ben.
Good.
Oh, fantastic. I was calling you back. You had spoken to my colleague here about a couple properties that you might be thinking about selling, either Canaan or Moore Street, I believe. Do I have that correct?
Yeah, they've been sold then.
Oh, you sold them.
Well, no, not both. So I spoke to your colleague, Rob, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So Tina it's under contract, and we spoke about, oh my goodness, plot of land, 713 Moore Street.
Okay, so that's a vacant land there. Okay.
Yes.
How big is the land?
So it's about 0.2 acres. It's got a survey already. It's a flat. It's right in the middle of several duplexes.
Okay.
So the reason I had bought it is I may still, if I don't sell, I may just go ahead and build a duplex there. Not a single. You can build a single family, but it's really more geared to doing a duplex.
Okay.
And so there's a lot of demand for rentals in Wilson. And so that's why I think that's a good opportunity there. I just sold, everything I had in Wilson because that's a little bit far from me. I used to work in Wilson, but now I'm in Youngville, so that's why I'm trying to get, rid of those properties.
Sure. Okay. So I see here that you guys spoke about 4 different properties: Canaan Street, which you told me about, then Moore, right? Then Lee, and then Black Creek. Do you still have all of those that you're wanting to sell?
No, Black Creek was sold. Yeah, that was a while back. Yeah, we hadn't really talked about Black Creek because that was not for wholesale. That was put on the market.
Oh, got you. What about Lee Street?
We actually closed on that one yesterday. Keenan went on under contract as well. That closes in a couple of weeks. So the only one left is Moore Street.
Moore Street. Got it. Okay. How much you want for that vacant lot?
So I've got it at 18. Ben, can you give me 1 second?
Sure.
All right, give me 1 second.
Thanks. So he wanted us to take a look at this vacant land, but so he wants 18,000. I mean, that has really, in my opinion, that's not a good possibility, in my opinion.
Sorry, Ben, give me 2 more minutes.
You got it.
All right, sorry, Ben. You cut me while I was paying for my trash disposal here at a landfill.
Oh no, you got it. No problem.
Yeah, one of those days when I gotta do some cleanup. Yeah, so I've got another. I don't know what. So Ben, I met Rob.
Mm-hmm.
What is your investment strategy? Because I've got a couple of properties right now that I actually just bought, and I'm fixing them. But I've got one right now that I haven't put any money in it. I bought it for myself.
Mm-hmm.
But I've got another property right next to it that I'm gonna do Airbnb. So I was gonna do Airbnb on this other one. So it doesn't make sense to have two within 3 minutes. So it's I'm just trying out some different scenarios. This house in Franklinton, it's a very good market right now. Houses have gone up tremendously. And this is an actual official 3.2, 1150 square feet. It's got really good walls. And the lady just vacated the home because I got it with a renter. She was building her own house.
Gotcha.
As is, without any real, remodeling is worth about 200.
Okay.
If you put in about 30K, it's probably worth anywhere from 230 to 240.
Okay.
Anything under 250 is selling really fast. And I may just put it on the market for 200. But if somebody was interested, I don't know what your strategy is. If you're a wholesaler or if you guys keep houses for yourself to rent or what's your strategy, Ben? Maybe I can. We're about to start looking at various properties here in North Carolina.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure. I would be interested in looking at your wholesale deals. That would definitely be the only thing that we might be interested in doing. We are pretty much doing a lot of wholesaling right now. I like all the other strategies, so I don't want to say that I'm a wholesaler, but right now we're only trying to get wholesale opportunities.
Okay, got it. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, this is probably not. I mean, unless you wanted to make a short margin on this one for an investor that wanted to maybe keep it for themselves or something.
Yeah. How do you get your deals?
Because I've got a wholesaler that we've been working for about 4 years.
Okay.
And then this one I got, just from networking and stuff. And I've got about 4 wholesalers that I work with, Ben.
Mm-hmm.
So I've bought from several people, but the main guy, he actually lives right off of my where I work.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I mean, if you come across deals, then in North Carolina, particularly in my area, like Henderson, Franklinton, Youngsville, I'm all the way out in Pikeville right now. So Wilson, again, it's not, unless it was a really good in and out deal, within a month or so, that was already, I wouldn't need to put any permits or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
But usually, Zebulon, Wendell, anything outside of Raleigh, Durham, Chapel Hill, that's just, everybody's there.
Yeah.
So I'm more on the, I don't go to Fayetteville. I did one, but it's just way too far from me.
Mm-hmm.
But so if you know of any deal that way as well,
yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
we're always
keep
happy
me as a buyer, as a potential buyer too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure. What sort of I guess max number are you looking for?
Yeah, everybody asks that question, man. So for me, it's it's not really about, I'm not gonna go up and buy a $300,000 or $250,000 investment property. But it's really more about the numbers, man. It's really, I'm not gonna spend 200 to make 30 grand.
Sure.
So I spend 50 to make 30.
Yeah.
So I mean, I bought properties. The most expensive property I bought is this one's about 140 in the consignment fee. But I usually am in the below. I bought a couple at 100, 110. The last one, actually, no, that's not true. The last one I bought was 150. But it's I put in 45 and I can make 60, 70. Kind of those returns.
Yeah.
If it's something below 100, if I'm all in at 150, I make 40, 50.
Yeah.
So those are kind of my sweet spot.
And are you using your own capital, or are you using other investors' capital? How does that work on your end?
So I do a little bit of both. I've got, I left corporate America, Ben. So I use my cash for some, and then I partner with my 401k and my self-directed IRA, and then
wow,
with some investors as well. So I've not done any hard cash. I tried once, but man, they're so difficult to work with, man, to be quite honest. So I've got mostly private investors.
Yeah, no, that works fantastic. How do you partner? And I know what you mean, but with the self-directed IRA, how are you partnering with it? Like, what kind of structure do you have with it?
It's simple, man. It's the simplest thing. When you put the contract, you just designate the percentage that you want with your IRA, and then whatever, if you got another partner or if you got your LLC, I partner with my LLC on a percentage, and and then when you fund it, your IRA funds that percentage, and of course it's in your LLC and your IRA, your expenses, so that when you sell it, it has to go back as the same percentage.
Okay.
And of course, I cannot use my funds from the IRA for anything other than investing. So, but it's fun because any profits go back to your IRA.
I thought that the beneficiary of the IRA wasn't able to be an active participant on the deal. How do you manage that?
So you're not a beneficiary. You're just partnering with your LLC.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So that's how you overcome it. If you partner, they don't see it that way. They don't see you as someone that benefits.
No, because the IRA is benefiting in the percentage.
Gotcha.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, that's fantastic. That's awesome. Who does it?
It's not like I get it, and then let's say I do a 20, but then I pay myself. I only give it back 10. You can't do that. Yeah.
So how many deals have you done from your IRA?
And I've done about
10
to 12.
So let me ask you a question.
Yeah,
so how much have you grown your IRA since you started doing it to now? Like percentage wise.
Because I've kept most of them now, because I'm doing Airbnb. So a lot of the right now the profits are based on the appreciation of those properties. So easily within, I'd say in the last 3 years, close to doubling it.
Wow.
Which is fantastic. I tell people, if you have that ability, because it takes time, right? I mean, it's not like you're going to do it right away. Actually, it's taken about 4 years, but it's it's a great place to invest is in there.
Well, it's a great place to build
you.
your retirement income.
Well, I don't have anything on stocks, man. All my money is in real estate now, in property. So
yeah. I mean,
but there's some of them are already cash flowing, and it all goes back to the IRA. So
that's right. When you go to and retire, I mean, you're gonna have that thing very fat. That's amazing. That's awesome.
That's what it's for, right?
That's the goal. That's the goal.
That's the goal. And then what is fun, man, is you can then, because that was funded from my IRA, 401k, but then you can open up your Roth IRA and partner your Roth IRA with your traditional IRA and your LLC.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, man, you can do a bunch of stuff. It's self-directed IRAs is fantastic for investors. Though.
Yeah. How did you learn to do this? Just trial and error?
The buddy of mine, man, just networking. And then, some of these big meetups, like your real estate investment meetups, there's always somebody talking about self-directed IRAs.
Yeah, for sure.
If you want to learn more, man, go to Equity Trust.
Equity Trust,
That's the company. Yeah. There's there's several, but this is the most popular one. Is this, and then you can learn a lot about it.
Is that who you use for your custodian?
Yeah.
Okay. This is awesome.
Research that I talked to Fidelity, and it's we'll do self-directed IRAs because they don't really make a lot of money.
Yeah. Fidelity. They tell you they do self-directed, but what it is they give you a list of the options that you can invest in.
Then you direct it to those options.
They're clever cookies over there. That's amazing.
Yeah.
It's not truly self-directed.
So let me ask you this, Ben. Where are you out of?
Right now I'm in Florida. But my partner is right there in Wilson.
Oh, your partner's in Wilson. Oh, Robinson Wilson?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, good, man.
Yeah, for sure.
So I've got that plot of land. If you wanted to wholesale it, man, I would need at least 15.
15, okay.
But I gotta, that's not something that's urgent.
Sure.
So it's on MLS right now.
Okay.
And so, but yeah. Hey, I gotta run, Ben.
You got it.
I'm gonna keep your number, and let's. If you're interested in that Moore Street, let me know.
You got it. And let's talk more about the IRAs in the future, because I may have some opportunities for your IRA. So you got it.
Sounds good, man.
You got it, Aaron. Talk to you later.
Thank you, sir. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye. And that's a perfect segue to what this channel is all about. Is I want to make sure that you guys utilize the full power of investing from your retirement account. He explained it, and that was beautiful. The way that he explained it, it's just a fantastic way to invest using the power of self-directed accounts. So that is all I have for you guys today. We generated maybe one opportunity. Yeah, that $170,000 opportunity, plus this is a self-directed IRA investor. We can always learn. So the game of real estate, this is what I mean. And I didn't put that as one of the people on my list. And I should. I probably gonna put it on the notes here. So IRAs, 401ks, and other retirement accounts. So these accounts here, they're always looking to get a hold of the homeowners. Like I was telling you before, it's just such a beautiful system, because real estate just touches so many different types of people, and it affects. It's just a wealth magnet, real estate. So that's all I have for you guys today. Everything is going to be in the show notes below. And today we spent here, I don't know, I don't have a timer here, but maybe at least an hour and a half. I'm not sure. And hopefully you guys got a ton of value from this, because this is all I do. All I do is talk to somebody like Aaron, who's doing real estate from his IRA and his 401k and his Roth IRA and through equity trust and other companies and stuff. And so these are powerful things that you're doing, because you're always networking, like he said, and you're always learning from other investors what they're doing. So you need to be in the real estate game to really understand the game of passive income and of cash flow. That's what I encourage here on this channel. So if you want to do what Aaron is doing, and you're looking for properties, let's do business together. I always ask this question. If you want to get into real estate, if you want to make passive income, if you want to do all of that, if you want to generate retirement income, why are we not doing business together? I can help you do that. I'm not here to sell you a course. I am here to take advantage of opportunities together. Give me a call, contact me below. See you next time. Bye-bye.